Okay, let's start with a question that might sound controversial, but hear me out. Are defensemen now the most important players in modern hockey? I mean, look at the NHL Network's 2026 Top 20 list. These aren't just defensive stalwarts or shutdown guys. They're point-per-game powerhouses, Olympic heroes, and Norris Trophy favorites. And that tells us something bigger: the game's evolving. So let's unpack this list, but not just by rattling off stats. Let's actually think about what this ranking reveals, and what it might mean for the future of hockey. First, the obvious: Cale Makar at number 1. Makes sense, right? But here's what fascinates me: Makar isn't just winning because he scores 20 goals. It's his efficiency. A +40 differential on a team that's basically a top-heavy Avalanche squad. That's not just skill, it's systemic dominance. He's the human embodiment of impact per minute. But wait, why does a player like Jakub Slavin at number 12 even make this list? He had 8 points last season. Yet, the numbers show his team got absolutely crushed without him. That dichotomy? It's genius. Slavin is the anti-stats argument, proof that advanced metrics still can't fully capture defensive wizardry. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: offense. 8 of the top 10 defensemen scored 60-plus points last season. That's absurd. When I was growing up, 50 points was a career year for a D-man. But here's my take: this isn't just more offense. It's about positionless hockey. Look at Quinn Hughes at number 2. The guy gets traded mid-season, and suddenly the Wild score 3.55 goals a night. That's not just Hughes, it's how teams build around these players. They're not defensemen, they're primary playmakers who happen to play on the back line. Wait, but does this hurt defense? Let's dissect Zach Werenski at number 3. Norris Trophy winner, 81 points, but a measly +9. Meanwhile, Victor Hedman at number 18, 35 years old, half a season missed, but still in the conversation. That contrast fascinates me. Werenski represents the new wave: offensive first, defense second. Hedman's career arc. It's the old guard's resilience. Both elite, but in completely different ways. Is the NHL favoring offense now? Probably. But does that mean we're losing something? Maybe. Oh, and let's not ignore the rookies. Matthew Schaefer at number 7, 18 years old, breaking Brian Leetch's record. That's insane. But here's the catch: Schaefer's Islanders still weren't good. Which makes me wonder, when does individual brilliance outweigh team context? If a player puts up historic numbers but his team misses the playoffs, is he top 10 or a glorified stat patter? That's the debate this list forces us into. Finally, the international angle. Half these guys just won Olympic medals. So why does that matter? Because it shows these players perform under pressure. Shea Theodore's Game 3 OT winner for Vegas? That's the same guy leading Team Canada defensively. The best D-men thrive when stakes are highest. But here's my hot take: Olympic success should matter more in these rankings. Why? Because playing without your NHL systems, against different styles, under Olympic ice dimensions, that's a true test of adaptability. Yet, the list barely nods to that. So where does this leave us? This isn't just a ranking, it's a snapshot of hockey's identity crisis. Are defensemen still defenders, or have they become offense-first athletes who backcheck occasionally? The answer might determine the next decade of player development. Drop your thoughts below: where would you rank these guys, and who's getting slept on? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button if you're as obsessed with hockey evolution as I am.